of you have a bulb account? Cool. Are y'all signed in? So I'm going to share my screen, but really what I want to do is I would like somebody to volunteer to share their screen, somebody who has nothing on there, because I would like to walk you through so that by the end of the session, you have some resources that you can use. And you also hopefully will have maybe 2 pages, a collection and a page that you get to create and put on your bulb to start developing your portfolio so that you can have a portfolio to showcase. Because so we go in, we work with all the high school students with our Get Creative clubs, and our creative mentors, they have their own bulb portfolio. I have my own too. I'll show it to you here in just a second. And I just, it's cool to have your own, and because you can kind of show it shows your personality. So let me share my screen here and I'll share mine. So can y'all see my screen? So this is my portfolio. And what I do is I keep stuff on here. So if you're ever looking for like pandemic filmmaking tips, I have that on here, things about storyboarding. But this is my own. We're going to do an About Me collection today to get y'all started. And then you can have your own little About Me, About You, and we have some activities we're going to do. So yeah, so it's cool to have it because then you can showcase the stuff, you can showcase stuff about yourself. You can also showcase stuff about as a photographer, I have my photography on here with Dia de los Muertos, which is coming up. These are some pictures I shot at the MAC. And so I just did a little post about Dia de los Muertos to kind of inform people who aren't familiar with Dia de los Muertos, like what it is and also what it means to me. So yeah, so I'm going to start y'all off by doing that. I think first things first, who would like to share their screen? And then I can talk y'all through. I can talk you through just setting up a few things real quick.
I can share my screen.
Awesome. Yeah, so I'll just talk you through some things.
Wait a minute, let me find it now. Where's the bulb? There it is. Okay.
Does it let you share the screen?
Yeah, there we go. Can you guys see it? Can you see my bulb?
Okay, there it is.
Okay, great.
Okay, now we see it. Okay, cool. So everybody's looks like this right now, right? Mm-hmm. And so there's several things on here you want to get familiar with. Creating a page, creating a collection. We're going to do that in just a minute. But when you click on your name, so click on your name up there.
Right here?
No, up at the top right-hand corner.
Oh, I see. Yeah. There we go.
So when you click on your name there, you'll get a drop-down menu. And there's several things here that are important. When you click on more, go to more on the top right-hand corner. You can click on your settings and that'll take you to your settings.
Okay.
And this is important sometimes just because it's good to know where it is.
Yes.
You can connect things to it like your Google account. You can add organizations, if eventually, Latinitas gets their own full organization account, you can see all that in there. So I just wanted to let you know that's where that's at. And, it's also where you can change your username. So you can change your username and you can also add another email address. And then click on, go back and click on your name on the top right-hand corner. Mm-hmm. And if you ever want to get back to your profile, just click on profile.
Which is
right next to more.
Right next to, right here.
Yeah. And that takes you right back to your profile page. And then go back up to your name on the top right-hand corner. Mm-hmm. And then click on it again. And then click on Asset Library. So this is where all your assets are going to go. Now, when you add something to a page, you don't have to go here and put it in your asset library. You can actually, you're going to see that you can add all kinds of stuff to your pages without having to go here. But eventually, everything starts residing here. And a lot of, you can organize it. You can create folders It doesn't say folder up there, just yeah, right there. It's real small, which is kind of like sometimes you don't see it, but you can create a folder there to save stuff because after a while, as you know, it starts looking like Google Drive and you got tons of stuff everywhere. So this is really important just to know that this is where it's at. One of the things I don't like about it is that you have to upload one file at a time, which is kind of a pain. I wish they had like upload a bunch of pictures at one time. But of course, you'll be using it with elementary students, so it's not like they're going to be uploading in bulk necessarily. So it'll be okay. But yeah, thanks for uploading a picture there. Awesome.
There you go. Now it's in my,
And now it's in there. Yeah.
should be,
So it's
if I
pretty,
can open it. Can you?
yeah, click it once and it'll open. If you click it twice, it doesn't open.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, there it is. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's the other kind of little intricacy about Bulb is you only click it once and then just wait.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
Oh, and then it shows specifics. I don't know why it's not showing my PNG, but okay. I did upload it and it doesn't seem to like it.
Yeah, sometimes there's issues with it.
Okay.
But sometimes you just refresh and you'd be surprised.
Okay. Refresh it, see what happens.
It does take a while. Oh, it's still not showing up.
Yeah, we'll just try
okay.
and do it again later.
Yeah. Well, we'll see once we put it on a page.
Okay.
All right. So I think the first thing I want to do, so go back up to your name.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the left-hand side now, you'll see activity, you'll see groups, and you'll see likes.
Mm-hmm.
Activity is basically activity that's going on with your bulb or with anything any groups that you're tied to. You'll see a list of things that are going on there. When you click on groups, it'll show you the groups that you're going to be in, and then likes are going to be things that you can like. Like if you see something that you like on bulb, you can like it and it'll show up here, so that you have. It's kind of like oh, save this for later kind of thing. But go to groups, and you're going to click on groups and then click on join group. And I'm going to put the code. So if everybody will click on group, I'm going to put the code to this group. Give me 1 second, please. Let's see, where is it? Oh, here we go. Okay. So this is the code to join.
Is it in?
I'll put it in the chat.
Okay. There you go. Cool.
Cool. And so now when you go up there, click on the group, and now you're in the group.
Okay.
And those are some of the content. And then click back on creative youth. Or wait, hold on. Oh,
there
you're
it goes.
inside. Okay.
Yeah, I clicked on community remix training.
Okay.
But I clicked back to E4 youth. Now.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. So it takes you to our E4. So this is our E4 account where you can see all kinds of stuff. So we have all the other resources there. But the community remix training is a collection that I made for y'all. And I'll be going through that in just a second. So go back up and get back to the group, please. Yeah. Yeah, just click on your name.
Okay.
And then go to group.
Okay. Community remix group.
Yeah, community remix group. And then click on members. And so these are all the members. And so all of you will be able to access each other's bulb by going to here and just being able to access each other's. And you can do this also. You can set up your own groups, with your students, and then just give them the code. And or you can put their, if you know their usernames, you can input their usernames, but it's easier to give them the code because then the other part's doing more work. Do you have any questions so far?
No.
All right, cool. So are y'all ready to do some some work.
Yar.
All right. So we're going to start out by creating a collection. So what you're going to do is go back to your profile. And in your profile, so over on the left-hand side, you'll see resume and portfolio. And right now you're in resume mode. So click on portfolio, then you'll see the portfolio mode.
Okay.
And also on the right-hand side, right below create collection, there's like a square. And yeah, that's just like a view thing. So if you want to see it listed, you can go to list view, or if you want to see the little squares, you can see little squares.
Gotcha.
Okay. But go ahead and click on create collection. And go ahead and title this about me. And then right there where it says, what is your collection about?
Oh, oops, did I go too fast?
It's okay. You can always go back.
Oh, how do I go back?
No, well, right there, it lets you edit. So you're in editing mode.
Okay.
So right underneath your about me, it says, tell us about your collection here.
Okay.
You can just put something like, this is a collection dedicated. This is a collection that will talk about different aspects of my professional or my educated, whatever. I don't know.
Yours sounds fancier. I just put this as a collection about me.
This is a collection about me is good. And then where it says share, who can see this collection? So when you click on that, right underneath the,
how to share or create a private share link. Oh, here. Okay.
Yeah, right there.
I can see this.
So when you click on that box, you'll see public. And
I saw it. Yeah, I can get rid of it and then we can do it again.
Yeah, so this is, you can make it public if you want. You don't have to. And you can also add it to groups. So when you do that, it'll show up on the group page. Okay. So your collection will show up on the group page. So you can go ahead and show it to the community remix group. Okay. Okay. Yes. And then you can also search for people. I don't use that feature too much, but it's there. You can also create a private share link. So if you have a collection that you want to just share privately with just a few folks, you can do that as well. Okay. And we're going to talk about templates. You'll see at the very bottom there, it says save this as a template. We're going to talk about templates. We're not going to save this as a template because we're just doing about me. Okay. But when you create a collection, you can also save it as a template so that your students can save the whole collection and then they don't have to save each individual page. So it just makes it easier. But right now we're just going to do some very basic things. I'm going to see if this will show up. I don't think it will. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. That's weird. Okay. Well, I wonder if one thing you can do, I'm glad you're there. So go to web search. No. Cancel. Go to web search. Wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah. So go to web search, the last one there, and type in something, type in video games. You said you design video games, right? Yeah. Yeah. Type in video games. Let's see what comes up. So these are all like Creative Commons type of licensed cover pages that you can use to put on to put as a cover banner. Can I put in, let me see, my about, I wonder if it'll go to my web page. Nope, it won't. Okay. I was hoping it would go to my web page, but okay. But I don't think that it, we'll see. There's not a lot of my bells. Oh, maybe there are. Excuse me. That's weird. All right, we'll just go back to video games. Yeah, and then you can just choose a picture that you like there, and it'll become your cover banner. Okay. I want to choose my own work, so I'm not going to choose these. That's cool. All right, so you have your About Me collection started. Yes. And so below you can start creating a page, but we're not going to create a page yet. Okay. I'm going to show you a different way around this. So go ahead and click on underneath the collection there. It has your name. Not yet. Click on your name there. Here? Yeah, that one. Okay. Okay. Cool. And then go to your portfolio. Oh, my port. On the left-hand side. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, because you can also change that setting because it shows up on resume every time you go there. And as you put that in settings, you can change it to just go to your portfolio.
Oh, okay.
So when
I
you click
guess.
on it, that way you don't have to like keep clicking.
Gotcha.
Okay, so now you see that there's your collection. That's where it is. But now you need to go back to the group so that we can grab some templates. I'm going to show you how
Okay.
templates work.
So if I go here to groups.
Cool. And now you can see that people have published their about me here on our group. So in a little bit, we'll be able to see everybody's about me page, and I'll show you how to present to it as well. So go ahead and click on community remix training. And you're going to click on the My Learner profile. And what you're going to do is, so this is a template. And I got it from Bulb. Bulb has a lot of great resources, which I'm going to talk about in a few minutes. But this is just something that you can actually use as a template. And then right now, that's what we're going to do. So on the top right-hand corner of your page there, do you see where it says use template? So click on use template and then continue to your profile.
Okay.
And click on portfolio, left-hand side.
Okay.
Now there it is. So now drag that template into your About Me collection. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah. And so now click on that learner profile. And so now you can edit this.
Oh, great. Okay.
And it'll give you a tour for the first time if you want.
So I can change all this. I could change all this copy if I wanted to.
Yeah, you can totally delete that text right now because you don't need it. So you can delete that. And then right down there where it says get to know me, go ahead and start filling all that out. Cool. And then on the right-hand side, if you want to click on the photo after you.
This photo?
Yeah, click on the photo. And what you can do is you can click the little trash can and delete it. And then, oh man, what did I do there? Okay.
Can I undo? Can I control Z?
Try it, see if it works.
No.
Okay. Actually, it's okay. It's okay. Click on go above get to know me. We'll see just right above the get to know me. There's like there was where there was text there before.
Yeah.
Right below that. Yeah, there you go, right there. Okay, so click on image. And then do you have
I gotta go here. I sent myself a picture of me. It's not a great picture, but there it is. Okay.
Awesome. Any questions so far from anybody?
That picture is ginormous. Let's see if we can.
That's okay. You can click it. You can also crop it, and you can resize it.
I'm gonna crop it. Yeah, we're gonna do some cropping.
And you can also resize it.
Oh, excellent. So I definitely want to do that, but let's crop this bad boy first. Okay. And that's
crop image. There you go.
There we go. And then scale.
Yeah, you can. So the way you scale is see that blue line around it already.
Oh, okay.
Go to the bottom. Yeah. And then scale it.
Yeah, let's really big. Okay, here we go. And then I can move it, right?
And then you can move it, or you can also, so let me show you something else you can do. So see that little line there, the colored rainbow line? You can get rid of that. And then you can click on the get to know me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just backspace it until you're backed up to the picture. There you go. And now click on the picture and scroll up a little bit so you can see it. And then click on the right justify.
Oh, there we go.
You can put it in the middle, you can put it to the left, or you can put it to the right.
Okay, cute.
And then you can also add a caption to the picture.
I see.
You don't have to, but you can.
Oh, well, I tried to. Well, I wanted to. Huh. It doesn't let me center it. That's interesting. All right, well.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't let you center and it lets you
Oh, we
space
have to do old school centering.
So I mean, that's some basics. You can also add video of yourself. You can add
Okay.
audio recordings that you have. The app on the iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if they have one for Android yet. I know they have one for iPhone because I use it. The app on the iPhone actually does the recording right in the app. So you can
Oh,
actually
really?
record
Oh,
your audio and
that's
then you can put that audio right there so that people can click it and you can listen to it. And you can basically, if you scroll down the template, this is a very basic template that you can use with your students here.
oh, okay.
Okay. And one of the things you can do, like if you, of course, you know, this one here, you might not use with like first, second, or third graders. Maybe, you know, you might want to simplify it more. So once you do, let me show you how to make this a template. So up at the top right-hand corner where you see the three dots, click on the three dots. And then right there where it says template, turn it on.
So you did it
On the right-hand side.
There
Yeah,
you go.
there you go. Now it's going to say use as a template when you publish it. So now you have to publish it or share it. So click on share.
Where is
Right on that top right-hand corner. Right
Oh,
next.
there we go. Wait, let me move this. Okay, share. Gotcha. And
so now you can also, once again, tell it, okay, who do I want to see this? And right now the community remix group can see it. And then click apply, share settings.
there
And
we go.
now it says use as a template. So now anybody can use this as a template too.
Oh, okay, great.
You can also change your cover picture on there. So you can go up there and click the trash can on the cover picture, the one right.
This one.
Yeah, that
Gotcha.
one. Yeah.
Okay. And then you can add a new cover image.
You can add a new cover image. So any questions so far?
No, this is great.
It doesn't look like there's an Android version of the app, but I do know that this uses HTML5, so you can still be able to access most of the functions just through the web browser if you're on an Android phone or tablet as well. Just FYI.
So you can drag the image because since it's a big image, you know, you might want to show, you can show the sky or you can show more of the green.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
drag
cool.
it.
There we go. Save. Very cool.
Is that your image?
No, I'd have to go to my web page to
Okay.
get my, I looked for one. I mean, I guess I can do that real fast. Y'all be all up in my business. So let's see, we'll go to 3D work. Let's see, what do we want to get? I don't know. Oh, maybe the TARDIS. Yeah, we'll download.
Oh, I see you have some videos on there, right?
I do. Yeah.
Oh, click on the right click on the video.
Oh, wait, let me go to pictures first. Right click on the video. Okay, let me close
Yeah.
this.
Oh, do your picture first if you want.
Yeah.
To.
Okay. So right click on it.
Yeah. Grab that link.
Yeah. And then copy. Yeah.
Okay, great. Now go back to your learner profile. And scroll down.
Okay.
And right there where it says favorite classes, projects.
Oh,
so
yes.
Yeah. So right there where it says additional media ideas.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Go ahead and click on that and delete it.
Okay.
And then click video. And then embed your Vimeo link.
Very cool.
And so there's your video.
What? Totally cool. The sounds is not going to play because I didn't share with sound, but there is sound. It's very dramatic. Also very Star Wars inspired.
Very cool.
Yeah, so I did this to demonstrate, and I made everything, including the 3D planet, so which and the stars and all that stuff and the light and all that fun stuff. And then
Wow.
it comes in, yeah. We're just gonna fast forward just a little long. There we go. And then it goes around. Yay.
Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right.
So I was gonna say, Umberto, it's been a while since I've messed around with this with Bulb. They've definitely made a lot of great improvements to it. So let's say that you have your students make a video or audio recording that they could use Bulb to conceivably make that. You could be able to download that and put that as a part of a remix, right?
You can.
So there's lots of, I guess I'm saying that there's lots of ways that you can skin it. And, you know, hopefully we're going to try and help you all develop some workflows that can make it easy or to get the students making stuff as quickly as possible.
You can get, one of the popular things with students is that they record their screens while they're doing stuff.
Mm.
And if you get them to record their screens, and they can put it up as a video. They don't have to use an embed code. They can actually upload the video.
Right, right.
So
Awesome.
yeah. So that's another way you can use it. All right. Do you have any questions so far?
Oh, this is cool.
Cool. So so go ahead and unshare your screen for just a minute. Let me go over some of these resources with y'all, and then we'll do one more activity that's really fun so that you really get the hang of it. So yeah, just want to check with Carla, Beatriz, Liliana, Ariana, are y'all good? Like, do y'all have any questions?
Not from my end. I've been messing with it as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm following along with my yips. So no questions.
All right, awesome. Well, let me just kind of walk you through some of these resources I put here, just so that you know that they're there, because it's too much to talk about in one hour period. So a lot of these resources I got from Bulb. Bulb has great resources. Okay, so like all these here are Bulb resources. And all I did was take some links that I feel are really great. These are templates and assignments. So these are like, you can literally spend hours looking through all these and finding them and adding them to your profile and then changing them. And that's what I do. I just take something that's already made, because I don't have to sit there and try to come up with something, and just alter it to fit the needs of what we do here at E4U. So a lot of these are just templates, and these are different. I got these from different parts of Bulb. And then this one here is the Bulb library, which takes you here. So this is the Bulb library, and they have everything here. Support, resources, everything is on here. So you know, just clicking on these, you can, you know, if you want to do a student with portfolio lesson, they have teacher lesson plans and student plans here and all kinds of stuff. Some of this, you know, gets very detailed. So that's there for you to check out. And then I have these about me pages that I added here. This is one I got from Bulb. And what I did was I took this one and I made it into our own here. And so I typed in all this stuff here. And then I just altered some things here, but I made this our own for our E4Youth purposes for our CLA participants that participate with us. And then there's also some, I know that a lot of y'all do like social emotional learning. So this here, this reflection is all about social emotional learning. And these are templates again that you can copy. You can just go here and use it as a template and then alter this however you want. But these are really cool. I thought they would be of good use to you. And then there's the try something new and document it, which is really cool, because one of the things that we tell students is, you know, start putting their work on their portfolio, because their portfolio showcases what they can do. So here's a template that they can use where if they're trying something, you know, it's a pretty simple, and it has a great example here of somebody who's knitting, and they have a video. And so really all they need to do is go and replace all this with their own content. So that's much easier than having a blank page and telling a student, okay, here's a blank page. Tell us about what you're doing. And then here's a template that we use at E4Youth for students to showcase their work. And it's basically, hey, tell us the backstory about your creative work, what motivated you, what was your role in the work, tell us what you wanted to get out of the project, and then they insert their video here, if it's a video, or their audio, like if it's a music piece or a podcast, or the URL, if it's linked to like a web page they were working on, or an article they did for the newspaper, or any kind of file like a PDFs, usually they're PDFs, or they can attach an image if they were working on a photo or a graphic or something. So again, these are here for y'all to use as templates. And then you can alter them however you like. Do you have any questions about them?
I was just going to comment, Umberto. You know, I just kind of had this realization that so much of what we do, it's all remixing, right? It's taking stuff that already exists and filling it with our own stuff, you know, and that's a powerful tool for our students to be able to learn, right? Just like they're taking these VR templates and saying, hey, I'm replacing that video with my video and replacing that image with my image. It's the same, it's really the same thing here. And I just think about so many things that we do are essentially remixes when you break them down. So I don't know, just kind of came full circle for me.
Cool, cool. So y'all want to do one more little activity? And that way you'll have a couple of things to have on your page. So we're going to do an activity. We're going to do a look into the creative me, but I'm going to show you what it looks like. And what's cool about this little activity, I don't know if y'all ever done the Adobe Creative type thing, but what's cool is they give you a bunch of assets when you do the test, and the test only takes 5 minutes. And I did the test, and then they gave me this little video, and it's just of this little dude just looking around. Apparently he's a visionary, and that's what I am. So I'm a visionary. You know, when I took the test, I was kind of like, there was some things that I didn't feel like, you know, like on here, I pointed out that at one point it asked, you know, would you prefer to be in a cocoon or a beehive? And I think half the time I prefer to be in a cocoon, and half the time I prefer to be in a beehive, but it didn't give me that option. So I chose beehive. But pretty much some of the things it says about me are pretty true, because, you know, like to see things not as they are, but as they could be. It's very much me. I definitely push the limits of everything. And I have the ability, I think that's why I'm a talent cultivator, is because I definitely see the ability to spark the potential in everyone, and I want them to see it too. So and then down here, I just added some things because it said, hey, what are some things that reflect your results? So this is a picture I took of my guitar in a field of wildflowers here in Central Texas. And then I put my rock band web link there, because I feel the work I do, we really push the limits of what we say in our music. So let me give you the link. Here's the link. And I'll put this in the chat to just make it easier for you to get to the website. So when you get here, you can just click on start the test. And the reason it takes a while is because it's got all this animation stuff to it. And you'll see down here, you'll see it seconds. So, you know, just start taking the test and you can start doing that. And then once you're done, you're going to get, so y'all can go ahead and start the test. Let me see here. You'll get a PDF of your results. It'll look like this, but you'll get more than that. which is what's really fun because we can add these assets to your bulb. Let me see, where is that thing? Give me 1 second, please. Okay. So what you're going to get is you'll get a zip file that you'll download, and then it'll give you all these different assets here, which is really cool. And we can use these assets right now to build another page. So it'll give you a GIF. It'll give you a JPEG cover banner. It'll give you an Instagram story, Instagram feed. It'll give us something you can print, something for Twitter, and it'll give us a little video, which is what you saw. And then your PDF. The only thing it won't give you is an image file. So I created this image file. I just opened up the PDF and exported it. So once you finish the test and you download your results, then what you're going to do is you'll go back to the community remix training resources, click on a look into Creative Me, and then use this as a template. And then you can start right here. It has a link to the test right here, but you already have the link in the chat. But then you can you can delete this part, and then you can start adding your own stuff in here. Does anybody have any questions?
I don't think so. Just kind of playing around with everything. It's fun.
It is fun. It's fun to be able to play around with everything, showcase the stuff you do, come up with things to work with the students with.
Well, this is really great, Umberto. You know, obviously, you all have to kind of right size these things for the students that you're working with. But these are some really great free resources that the students, you all can use with the students to get them up and going. Of course, the assets that they create for their remixes, those can live, or you can use Bulb to create some of those assets. So those can live there. And you can't embed necessarily a VR experience into Bulb, but you can just place a link that links directly to it. So, I hope that you all find this helpful.
Do you have an example of a VR link, Carl, that you can put in the chat?
I can find one right quick. Hold on. Come on. My site.
So who's finished with their test? Cool. What are you, Mayette?
I'm a dreamer.
You're a dreamer? What does that look like? I'm curious as to what the.
Oh, what a dreamer is?
Yeah,
Okay,
go
let
ahead, share.
me bring it up.
And then when she's done sharing, Carla, you can show us yours.
Oh, do you want me to share my screen?
Yeah, share your screen.
Oh, okay. Let's go back here and I will share screen. Share. So here's my little person. You can see it.
Cool.
Yes. Yeah, it's pretty spot on.
Pretty spot on.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And did you get your little zip file with all the assets?
I did.
Carla, would you like to share yours?
Yeah, I also can share my screen. I also got the visionary. Yeah, and I haven't had a chance to read it over yet, but yeah, we're twins, Humberto.
Cool. Does anybody else get the results already?
Who's an innovator? I'm supposed to team up with you.
Yeah, do we have any thinkers? Because that's apparently my best pair.
The thinker.
Like in today's world, do those exist? I don't know.
Okay, I'm a
The
dreamer.
shade is real.
Yeah. Wait, I have to know, are you a fortune cookie or a birthday cake?
I'm a birthday cake.
Fortune cookie.
I'm a fortune cookie.
Yeah.
But Carl and I are dreamers. Well, I picked birthday cake just because I like cake.
I picked fortune cookie and I got dreamer. It's just interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start asking people that just to see their reaction.
I don't know what that means though. Are you
I
like
know,
are
I
you cake
know.
or fortune cookie? I picked what I liked more to eat.
I came up with my own meaning of fortune cookie is like insightful, thoughtful, whatever, and then birthday cake is like in your face celebration
Mm.
all the time.
See, I don't like to do that, but I do like
Yeah.
to eat cake.
That's my own assigned meaning.
Okay.
So who has an about me page that they would like to show? Does anybody have one they would like to show? Because I like to show you one more feature about Bolt.
I was just gonna say I liked that question, the update one. I feel like that's really accurate. Like restart now or remind me tomorrow. I think I like remind me tomorrow like for a year now. Like every day. It's like
Yeah, mine was remind me tomorrow as well.
Yeah, until my husband comes in and does the update for me. No, I was on a roll.
I always wait till they're on like two OSs ahead, then I update. I never try to be on the latest OS because there's always things that go wrong.
Procrastination works sometimes. It works
Yeah.
in our benefit.
It does actually. Lots of studies about that. So is there anybody who would like to share their about me page? Either the one that you're creating using this this one that we did with the Adobe or the other one that we were working on.
I'm incomplete, so I can't offer.
What? It's okay. It doesn't have to be complete. I just want to show one more feature. Let me go to the group. Let me see who has stuff.
I put one in the chat. It's definitely not done yet. I wanted to add some more things, but I can share my screen. I don't know how y'all.
Oh yeah, you can share your screen, Ariane.
Okay.
Cool. So one more feature about Bulb. This is your about me.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yes.
So one more feature is on the top left-hand corner, right before the arrow, there's present. So click on present
Oh,
and it goes into presentation mode.
very cool. Okay.
And then
So
you-
yeah, I was gonna put a quote here eventually.
Totally cool.
Yeah, this is me. I said I'm a 23-year-old human, Aquarian, who enjoys theater, creating art, listening to music, reading, cooking, and being out in nature. Graduated from UT. Work at Latinitas. Added some pictures. I was trying to figure out how to, it took me a while to figure out how to drag them around.
Oh, okay, okay.
I was gonna put some theater photos here, but I kind of ran out of time. But just talking about love and theater. I was gonna put some traveling pictures here. And then my future is still in the template mode because I got to think about that one. Yeah.
I know when I graduated from college, it took me 10 years and I still didn't know what I wanted to be when I grew up. So that's a pretty loaded question.
Yeah.
I'm already grown up and I don't think I know what I want to be when I grow up.
Right. Well, cool. It is 12:59. Do want to be respectful of people's time. Thank you, Umberto. That was a really great session.